Nathan Baird from cleveland.com here, following Ohio State's 14-3 loss to Missouri in the Cotton Bowl. If you see some dashes across my face, it's a glare from here in Jerry World. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know where I can stand that would make it better, but I just want to talk to you a little bit about this defense, this Ohio State defense that really had its back against the wall, had to play an exceptional game tonight, and really, for the most part, kept Missouri off the scoreboard for the first half. Only gives up 2 touchdowns. I think if you'd asked anybody coming into this game if Ohio State giving up 2 touchdowns was going to be a winning performance, I think a lot of people probably would have said yes. Obviously, they wouldn't have known the X factor of this, which is Devin Brown not making it out of the first quarter because of injury, having to turn things over to Lincoln Kienholz, and this offense just becoming so one-dimensional. But I think what you saw tonight with Jack Sawyer playing and starring, this might have been the best game of his career. JT Tuimoloau playing, Mike Hall playing, Tyleik Williams playing, Ty Hamilton playing, Denzel Burke, Jordan Hancock. There's some guys here who still have not announced a decision for next year, but if this Ohio State defense comes back, it can be what this defense this season almost was, which was the foundation of a team that was on the cusp of being a national championship contention. You know, if that's where they would be, if they had finished off that last drive, or if the ref's call goes their way on the interception by Denzel Burke, Ohio State is in the playoff. Kyle McCord is still here, and this team is still in pursuit of a national championship. And that's how close this was to fracturing one way or the other. And this is why Ryan Day has to figure out quarterback between now and the start of next season, because this defense could still be among the best, if not the best defenses in the country. You watch this defensive line today and the way it dominated for a large section of this game. And all those guys, again, could be back. And then all those support guys behind them are going to be 1 year older, one step farther in their development. You can just see the potential of how good this defense could be. Now, there's some other things they have to figure out. They have to figure out the right fit for Sonny Styles, because as much as Jim Knowles was talking about him potentially being an elite deep safety earlier this week, I'm not sure that I see that, at least not at this stage of his career. And what's the best fit for him? Should he be a linebacker at this stage? Is it better to keep him in some kind of a shared thing at nickel with Jordan Hancock and use Jordan Hancock's versatility? There are just some things that they're going to have to figure out on the defensive side, how to replace their other starting linebackers, how to get the right mix of safeties, because they're not super deep really on experience there right now. They might be on talent. They like some of the talent, but they're going to have to fill some holes there. But you still see the foundation of this up front and that defensive line as being a thing that could really propel this team forward. We've seen so many times, look at Georgia, look at any number of other teams, where the heart of a championship defense is a defensive line that just dominates people. And you can see the path to that with this defensive front if Ohio State gets the news it wants and all these guys come back for next season. But tonight, that's not really what they're thinking about. They're thinking about they had an opportunity to come in and end their season on a stronger note, and the defense played well enough for that to happen, but circumstances on offense got in the way, and Ohio State's going home with its second loss of the season.